This is our 90th year in business. To all our loyal customers through the years, thank you for doing business with us. Sun Supermarket, serving you since 1936.
Get ready, Birmingham. Nitro Circus is coming to town August 19th. The world's best athletes in FMX, BMX, skate, scooter, and more. All new stunts, massive jumps, and jaw-dropping tricks. From firewall backflips and death-defying high dives to the craziest contraptions ever to fly through the air, you gotta see it to believe it. If you think you've seen Nitro Circus before, think again. This is Nitro Circus 2.0. Never been done, never been seen, absolutely unreal. August 19th at Regents Field. Tickets starting at $35 all in at nitrocircus.com.
You know, Jasper just wouldn't be Jasper without Bernard's Store for Men. After 70 years in business, they've become a local tradition. When you walk through the door at Bernard's Store for Men, you're going to find shelf after shelf of nothing but quality name brand merchandise. You're not going to have to walk all over a 10-acre store looking for a pair of socks. When you walk through the door at Bernard's, you're going to be met with personal service. The entire staff at Bernard's prides themselves on assisting you, the customer, in every way. Alterations are always free, and so is the coffee and the conversation. You want the best for yourself or for the man in your life, or only the best. It's Bernard's Store for Men on the square in historic downtown Jasper, and always on the square with you.
The sound of Walker County on 101.5 is WDXB HD3 Pelham, W286BM Jasper, an iHeart radio station. Listen on the free iHeart radio app for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good.
Young Jewelers. That name has been a part of Jasper for a long, long time. As a matter of fact, for 3 generations and over 70 years, Young Jewelers has been located in downtown Jasper, striving to earn your loyalty with quality and customer service. Young Jewelers has set the standard in diamonds, jewelry, and gifts. You can afford to have a diamond from Young Jewelers. Our friendly staff can assure you of that. And you're always greeted with a smile and a genuine concern for your needs. Whether it's custom design work or diamonds from one of the name brand vendors, a consultation at Young Jewelers will have you feeling confident you've made the right choice. Young Jewelers, located across from City Hall on 19th Street and online at youngjewelers.com.
If you're craving great food in a place that feels just right, it's time to head to Jake's on 4th in downtown Jasper. From stacked made-to-order burgers to hearty favorites fresh off the grill, every dish at Jake's is cooked with care and full of flavor. It's comfortable, relaxed, and always welcoming. Whether you're meeting friends, enjoying a casual dinner, or just want a laid-back spot with great atmosphere, Jake's on 4th delivers every time. Located at 1810 4th Avenue South of downtown Jasper, Jake's is open Wednesday through Saturday with lunch from 11 to 3:30 and dinner 5 to close. Jake's has great food, an easygoing vibe, and it's a place you'll want to come back to. Jake's on 4th, fine dining done the Walker County way.
The sound of Walker County on 101.5 is WDXB HD3 Pelham, W286BM Jasper, an iHeart radio station. Listen on the free iHeart radio app for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good.
You're listening to Live at 9 with James Phillips, presented by Young Jewelers on WJLX.
And welcome in, everybody. It's a Tuesday morning, right? Is it Tuesday? Yeah, it is Tuesday morning. Live at 9 with James Phillips here on WJLX. Beautiful day outside. It's going to be really hot all day, though. But cool weather is coming. Get your sweaters ready because it's only going to be the upper 80s the rest of the week, I think. So somebody will need to bundle up, I'm sure. We got some cool guests this morning. Let me get the picture here where everybody can see. There they are. Our cool guests this morning are Zack Ingram and Beth Kirkpatrick. There's different ways that people around town will know you guys. Beth, known exclusively probably for being a great teacher at Curry High School.
I pale in comparison to many. But
bring that mic really close to you. And you too, Zach, when you start talking.
There we go.
And then Zack Ingram is her better half, right?
I would say
The left side.
the left. He's my left side.
On the one side where you can see, Zach is a veteran. I also call him my pirate brother. I'm missing the leg. He's missing the eye. We just need a parrot.
Yes.
That's right.
You'll need a parrot and maybe a ship. The bass boat will work for now, though.
Right. Do you have a sail that we can put up on the bass
I think
boat?
we could work something out.
And on top of that, they've recently started a clothing line, which I saw it. I guess you guys were going to be at the Boldo
Yes,
event that was going on,
The poker run at the fire department.
and that was the first time you had really announced, "Hey, we're doing a clothing line," and that was only what, 2 weeks ago.
A week and
About a
some
week.
change. And
Okay, and it's Pirate Squirrel. I was going to say Squirrel Pirate. Pirate Squirrel.
Squirrel pair.
Pirate Squirrel Apparel.
All right, now tell everybody a little bit about, and I'm sure we'll talk about all kinds of different stuff as we go. I like this to just be organic, but tell everybody a little bit about the apparel company and where the idea came from and what it's all about.
Firstly, I just give thanks to God, and Jesus for, being such a big influence in our life and giving us this opportunity, to represent and scatter his seed, amongst Walker County.
Yeah, I mean, like the old song says, Jesus is quite all right with me.
For sure.
He's kept me here a few times, and he's kept you here a few times too, it sounds like.
For sure.
Absolutely.
But
And-
my wife, Katie, she can take it from here because she's just everything, She's all that in a box of chocolates and.
How about that?
That's a nice
She's
compliment.
operations doctor secretary, we call her. So.
So Pirate Squirrel Apparel is faith first. We want to make sure that everything that we do with Pirate Squirrel Apparel is first prayed on, and we consider it faith first. Adventure always, but faith is first.
Yeah.
And we're just really hoping we incorporate a Bible verse, like we use a Bible verse to kind of inspire our designs. And our hope is that that's a seed for someone somewhere.
Like, how's this
Like,
crazy image related to
how
this
does that
Bible
relate?
verse? Because I've never seen a firefighter on a dinghy, floating around, saying always on call,
And
That-
tell them real quick the web address.
Piratesquirrelapparel.com.
Okay, so go to piratesquirrelapparel.com and you can look at the designs that they have already. They've got about 5-6 designs already on there.
We
Correct.
have 5, and we will be launching a couple of new designs on the 1st of every month.
Right, and they're going to be launching. They're going to be telling you about one they're launching for this coming month today, here in just a little bit. And I've got the first copy, so I'm excited. Or I'm saying it's the first copy, whether it is or not.
It is the third copy.
Third copy. There we go. I'm in
We
the
have
top
the
3.
other 2 on. So 1 and 2, and then you get to be number 3.
Tell them about. We were talking before we came on the air, and the idea for doing the clothing line came from a crazy adventure that you guys had.
I like to refer to it as a traumatic experience.
I'm still laughing about
Well, I was going to say now, when Zach was talking about it earlier, he was having a good time talking about it. So, but
it. I've never been fishing and caught a bird.
right, and that's
I did
Katie
not.
Beth decided to catch a bird while she's fishing.
I did not mean to.
Not
And
on purpose.
I tried to explain that to the bird, and I tried to explain that to anyone that was in listening distance of me yelling, "I'm so sorry, bird." But as I was casting, I was like, "Where's my line going?" And I knew my lure wasn't in the water yet, and then I see this bird and my line just going down the lake, and the lure just wraps around the bird, and then boom, it's in the water.
Now, where were y'all when that?
We were just down
Smith
from
Lake
Duncan
Valley.
Bridge.
Oh, so y'all, it was Smith Lake then.
Yep.
Yes, the birds of
was
Smith
right
Lake
before
are
the
vicious,
tunnel, right?
vicious birds. Yes, where the tunnel goes under Curry Highway.
Right.
It was back there.
Oh, and
Okay.
and right after she catches this bird, I'm sitting there having to, trim it off with these scissors. I'm sure that bird's looking up like, man, I wish my surgeon had both his eyes,
Right.
So I'm sitting here snipping this bird, getting all this braided line off, and she's sitting here screaming, don't die, bird, don't die. And about that time, I just open my hands off, and off he flies, off into the sunset, I guess. And she's still back there crying. And I was like, you're going to have to put that on a shirt.
Right, yeah. See, and I really see it like the way that you describe it. I see it like the spiritual moment. Like you open your hands and this bird just comes back to life and flies up through the air.
It was like a magician at a nursing home with a pigeon.
Yeah.
Just, whoop, and the bird flew away, and I was like, I cannot believe that just happened. And the bird went and probably told all of its bird friends.
You
You're
won't
not
believe
gonna
what
believe.
Yeah, you won't believe what happened to me today.
For sure.
This crazy lady hooked me.
Next thing I know, I'm in the water, and she's screaming at me.
And then there's that little tunnel that you go under out there on Smith Lake. And, the entire roof of it is just lined with all these, whatever type of bird it was.
They
with
built
those
the
little
little
mud
huts.
huts or whatever.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
as soon as we start getting in close to that tunnel, they start dive bombing us. I said, "Hun, they're after you."
Yeah.
Some word's gotten out.
Yeah.
I said, "You're
They-
on their list."
That was their brother. They know what you did.
And so the first design became blonde-headed lady casting, and there's a bird connected to it flying in the air, right? Isn't that what the design looks like?
Yes, it is, and that is actually I took the footage from the GoPro that I usually don't hit record on,
Yeah.
but it was recording, and I took the image from the GoPro and used that to go in Illustrator and make some art out of it and turned him into a squirrel.
I sit back and I'm like, "I like it, hon."
Right. Now, what Bible verse is used with that?
Genesis chapter 1:20. And God said, "Let the water teem with living creatures, and let birds fly above the earth across the vault of the sky."
Well, he said let them fly, though. He didn't say catch one.
That was an unintended consequence of trying to catch one of the creatures in the water.
Right, right,
And the bird wanted to be the main character in the
right,
story.
right. Well, and he works in mysterious ways.
He really
sure.
does.
So now there's a clothing line because you caught a bird.
A bird, I hope, is living a happy life
Yeah.
somewhere now.
Somewhere at Smith Lake, hopefully.
Probably doesn't fly around fishing boats anymore.
Yeah.
And then we had the other rough draft of you just putting my face on a shirt, and
Oh,
I think that came from Tom Hanks or something. Where he put his
Yes.
face on the shirt. And
Oh, yeah.
and he's like, "I'm gonna put your face on a shirt." I said, "I'm not gonna wear my own face on a shirt that I'm gonna wear." It's
See-
like, just do it.
And I saw that one. I went through looking at the different designs last night. That was my favorite one, was the pirate face on the shirt. I loved it.
the story behind that one, his sister Tessa actually came up with that idea because they live in Elizabethtown, Kentucky, and they go to a barber shop that has a logo that it's kind of black and white like that.
Yeah.
And she said, "You should make Zack's face into a logo." So I did, and for Christmas that year, everybody in the family got a shirt.
Everybody's got Zach's face on the shirt.
Yes. So there's a whole bunch of Zack's face, and now you can go online and wear Zack's face wherever you want.
It reminds me, with me being a big wrestling fan, there's a black and white shirt with a luchador on it, with like a Mexican wrestling mask on it, and it looks very similar to that design. It's really cool looking. And then you've got a first responder shirt, right?
Yes, the always on call.
Yeah. Tell us about it. What it looks like.
It is a firefighter in full turnout gear floating around on a flamingo float in a pool. I like to think of like that's me,
Yeah.
just
You
sitting
want me to
around,
grab it?
sitting around waiting. Sure. Yeah,
Oh, you
sure.
got a copy of it over there? Get it, man. Get
He
it.
brought all of
Yeah.
of
Well, we
them.
need to show them all off
All the
then.
support staff here.
Pirate secretary.
And Zach is originally from Kentucky, and the more that we talk, you're going to figure that out too.
Kentucky twang.
Walker County can't say anything, I promise.
Which one on this one here?
Oh yeah, this is it.
I'll hold it up.
Oh, there you go. And then the back of it is, I love the flamingo.
Isn't that fun?
Now, all your shirts give back in some way. So
Yes.
what's the different charities, or how is it given back?
We have, we call it our 10% promise. 10% of every sale is going to go to support, well, first,
First is our tithe to Desperation
to
Church.
Desperation Church, where we attend, and then
Right.
10% will go to Christian ministries, veterans groups, first responders. We just want to give back to the community.
We're going to start with
we're-
Walker County and hope to grow it.
Right,
As
yeah.
big as we can, but we're going to work on his time and not ours, because every time we try to get our hands in it and do it our way, we're going to blow it up fast, but be able to do it.
I can hear him pretty good. His voice carries.
You're the
He
soft
is
speaker.
loud. Sorry.
But we just do it on his time, and and it really feels like she's done a whole lot of work. But honestly, what he's done, throughout this entire process, the people that we've come across, 13 Life Ministries and Deborah Gillespie and
13
Adam,
Life.
Adam Hicks? I always get their names confusing.
Andy Heiss.
Heiss, Adam Hicks, and then the one with the small ears.
Oh, he's going to really love the
That's good, yeah.
Travis. He's out in is that
North
Hayden?
Jefferson.
North Jefferson
Hayden.
campus there. So we're 3 churches, but we all consider it just one. We're one big family, and
Right.
and do so much. And they're, I really appreciate the church there because they inspire all of us just to go out and do what we enjoy doing, whether it be on the radio or fishing or hunting. It's just, hey, we're supposed to be out here scattering seeds. It's not, you don't find Jesus just coming to church every Sunday. You find
Right.
it being nice to, people around you, spreading the word, letting people see what he's done in your life.
Oh yeah, definitely.
You
I
know,
mean, the
and-
thing is, it's not getting beat over the head with the Bible. It's just living life with people is the key.
One little lighter inside a dark room is awfully bright.
Yeah, definitely so. Now the idea behind we need to tell them where the name come from. Obviously, pirate we see, right? So Zack is pirate, but Zack is also squirrel.
He is the pirate. He is also the squirrel, and it's not because he is severely ADD.
So character.
So Zack, where did the squirrel come from?
So squirrel came from a time in the service, and I believe it was 2005, and I had a drill sergeant, and he's kind of getting to know all the troops, and he's saying, hey, where are you from? Chicago, and then where are you from? New Jersey. And here I am, just this Kentucky, country, about like here, in Walker County.
Yeah.
Like my eyes were just the size of $50, when I got to San Antonio through medic training. I was like, I've never seen a city this big or this many people someplace, and we get to talking, and he's like, well, what do you do in Kentucky? I was like, you hunt, you fish, you go out and throw cans at signs, it's just country stuff, whatever you can come up with.
Still stop signs, things like that.
He's like, well, you like hunting? I said, well, I never really was too much of a deer hunter. My stepdad, he's pretty big into doing the deer hunting, but I was always squirreling, so I'd go out, and he's like, well, how many squirrel you have to get? I said, 5 or 6, make a nice plate, and then afterwards you use the grease and make some gravy. He's like, squirrel gravy. He said, that's got to be the most awful dish I've ever heard of in my life. He said, that's how I'm going to remember you, is squirrel gravy. And so every time, no matter where we're at, I'd have to be at parade rest standing in front of this sergeant, by the time he got done yelling, squirrel gravy. And if I wasn't there, I was going to have to run to that water tower. So I got fit pretty quick. I could run pretty, get in front of him quick.
Now, can you make squirrel gravy?
I can. I'm a decent cook, but
He has not for me.
He's not for you in your time together?
No, all of the squirrels that I have seen around the house are completely safe.
I think
Okay.
the last time I tried making it, I was up in Washington State, which you can't really hunt and do things that you can here in the South. And
Right.
so my redneck thinking was, hey, I can go to the pet store, and they're already in a box. You ain't got to hunt. I grab a couple, take them home. Well, my buddies didn't believe me, so they all came with me. And while we're at the store, they're sitting there. It's like one of them, I forget which one it was, but he popped up. He's like, do not sell him that squirrel. He's taking it home. He's going to cook it. And so then they wouldn't sell me a squirrel at the pet store.
Do
And
they
I said,
seriously sell squirrels at a pet store?
They do. What are they called? The fancy squirrels with the big tails or whatnot?
You were going to cook a fancy squirrel?
They're a squirrel.
I don't know.
It's meat.
I don't know the different varieties of squirrel.
But it was, it was along the joking lines and growing up, and
Right, yeah.
realizing, what's too far. far.
Well, I mean, what's the difference though? You're raising a squirrel to be food, or we don't do a good job of raising the pigs and the chickens very well. They don't get treated well, like a fancy squirrel at a
I have never thought about going in Petco and trying to buy a squirrel.
right.
Or
I
a
never
fancy
thought of that.
squirrel.
Yeah. And I imagine like once you get the squirrel, you don't need the tail for the food.
No, you only get a
You could
couple
use that
nuggets.
as decoration or something.
Oh,
you
yeah,
know?
you can make a keychain.
Yeah, like a lucky squirrel tail or something.
Yep. Rabbit foot, you know.
That could be
It'd
one of the
fancy.
things that you guys could be selling.
No, I ain't taking no shots with it.
We could, but we will not.
No animals, even birds, have been harmed in any of their T-shirt making.
We attempt to be, cruelty free, just like my shampoo.
Right, because PETA could be listening.
They could, and they're going to find him and his 2 squirrel nuggets from one squirrel. That's too much effort. That is too much work.
Now, my question is, did you ever think, okay, you're Squirrel, you got that nickname, and then you're in the military, you get out of the military, and your eye issue comes from you had a stroke.
Correct.
And you lost the use of your eye, right?
Correct. Over the years, progressions, I've always kind of been in the first responder line, so I came out of the military, did policing for a little bit, SWAT team, got done with that, and I was like, I want to make some money now.
Yeah.
So then I was like, all right, office job. Let me sit at a desk, and you just don't get content a whole lot. You got to have something outside where you're out moving, and so then we get out, and I forget where I was going now.
Something about your eye.
Federal job.
No,
Yeah.
that's right. And so there's just all this stress coming up, and dealing with the federal budget,
my
everybody's kind of
goodness.
seen
Yeah.
seen that,
Yeah.
and you're kind of seeing some of the waste going on, and I won't get into too much of that, but just millions and millions of dollars having to track, and I ended up having a stroke. I was sitting there poking my arm with a fork. I was like, I don't feel that, and that's poked my leg. It's like I don't feel that either.
Yeah.
And ended up having some complications from some medication, and it threw a clot to my brain, and I went into hemorrhagic stroke and 20% chance of survival. And at that point in my life, I was just like, what, I'm just going to go wild, and I'm going to live it up, because, it was almost over, and there's so much I couldn't do. But, I wouldn't say I was a definite follower of Christ at that point. It's just redneck, rock and roll money,
Yeah.
traveling, going everywhere I can, and but he'll get each of us to the point, where we're going to start listening.
Right.
And, it took me losing my eye. And, you still have a lot of people and kids, they're innocent, walking in Walmart, arr. So we just play with it, like, arr, back to them,
Yeah,
the
oh, yeah.
parents, they're usually the ones that's mortified, like elbowing the kid, like, don't say that. I was like, it's fine, they're innocent. And so, it's opened me up a lot, to cross the bridge, to be able to talk. And most people know me now by the eye patch, and not who I wanted to be or who I was before.
Right.
And then on top of the eye patch, the next thing, is they usually, see Jesus.
Right.
And that's the number one thing, it's like less of me, more Jesus, because he knows each of us at a personal level.
Right.
And I know what he's done for me, inside of me, and this is the best way that we know how that we can give back, So we're coming up with funny shirts and memes. This isn't a job for me and her. We do it on the side. It's fun. We can raise causes for like Mike Jones, which is the shirt that we have on today that we're going to take up and present to him. He was a phenomenal leadership, the one that created the Veterans with Christ here at Desperation Church in Walker County. I was like, vets tend to come out here to places like this, and put up their fence posts, raise cattle, have that country life, but then we get old.
Right.
It's like,
Yeah.
hey, I miss, my buddy Tom, or I miss Jim, I wish I had somebody to chit chat and talk with. I was like, well, let's do this veterans group, and it started out just veterans just kind of talking, like, hey, well, what Bible verse came to you this week, or did you see on TikTok, or
Yeah.
what do you think about this? And so that's how our conversation started, and we started having more and more people show up, and it's like, okay, we need to get a little bit more professional about this, and start keeping track.
Yeah.
And so that kind of built up, and it just, the way that God moves, and being retired and being able to have the opportunity to do all this and have the time, but still only having a 3-day memory span to be able to keep track, like relying on such a good wife, and God says, he'll give you a perfect helper.
Yeah. Now, with the when you lost the eye, and you have 20% chance that you would live, I'm sure you had your down times and that sort of thing, but did you ever think, with all this bad that's happening, sooner or later I'm going to end up with my face on a T-shirt?
Never in a million years. never did I think that would happen. Maybe I wanted it, you know.
Yeah.
Everybody I think wants a little bit of, not, some people don't like fame, i.e. Katie. She's very much, she likes her work, and doing so much at the schools, with the kids and fire department and teaching literacy courses at the jail.
Yeah.
It's just, you don't realize your potential until you give it all, to him.
Right.
And so never in a million years did I think I'd do all this stuff if I had both eyes. And so I thank God every day that I lost one of them,
Yeah.
and gained two of them with Katie. But being able to be a team, work through this life together, and as well as being as a team working, through this life together, is we're able to lift up the community around us. We're able to give people hope. People in Hope for Women, 13 Life Ministry, Desperation Church, has just been phenomenal.
The girls with 3D.
And it's always, you have what you got in your pocket, you kind of keep a couple bucks change here and there, because you never know, you might be just, he puts you in that situation where you have that extra dollar and this person just needs $1.
Right, yeah.
And so that's kind of how we did it. But then at some point, these dollars start running out, but your need to want to give back and help is still there. And so it's like, okay, well, God, what else can we do? How can we get this going? And so our whole life has just been committed over, hey, this is going to the community. And we have big dreams. I mean, to the point, I don't know if we get into it too much, but refinancing the entire house, to build a spot for the youth of Walker County to come hang out
And
or
for
church
the community
groups.
group.
Right.
And the community groups.
Well,
to come
anytime
in.
people say, what do we need in Walker County, the first thing is we need something for the kids,
Yep.
Yes.
Which is true in some ways. A lot of times when they say that, I think you just need somewhere you want to drop your kids off at. Is the thing,
True.
because you
Very
get tired
true.
of them. I got 5. I get tired of them too. But
Listen, your kids are phenomenal.
they are. Yes, they
When
are
you get
incredible.
ready to drop them off somewhere, stop at our house first. 'cause
I
I'll
will.
take 'em.
Now, how long have you guys been together as a couple?
2019.
Almost 8 years.
Okay.
Our stories.
Pre-pandemic.
Yes, we went through COVID together.
Wow.
And-
And survived.
I almost killed him on Blackwater by accident, but I'm glad he survived that kayak trip.
And I know people, like, I even asked you last night, how do I put the name? Because I know you still go by Kirkpatrick.
I do.
And he's Ingram. For people who don't know, you're just a raging feminist, right?
Yes,
Yeah.
actually, well, everybody that knows me, that's not a surprise to. I'm a
Right,
raging feminist.
Yeah. Now,
It
but
takes a lot of work to change your name.
my favorite thing that I found out this morning is how you guys met.
Oh,
Do we get to say?
Hey, we don't get to write our story, but we get to share it.
Right.
no, it's fine. I'll just crawl under the table and hide.
Well, we met on Tinder.
Yes.
Not under the best bait. We just were, she said, oh, you look like fun. I like fun. And that was our first conversation.
Right.
Now, we wanted to both have this relationship better because this is my fourth wife.
Oh, you don't even know.
He's
anymore.
lost count.
Lost count because
Yeah.
it don't matter. The past is in the past.
Hey.
He wipes it away.
A pirate's
And you are
life, there's
brand
no
new.
judgment from me.
Nope, can't judge a pirate
And so that's
for the
just
way
part
he
of
looks.
the comedy show that we ended up creating, just one joke after another. But this is what, marriage should be. It's your best friend, you're laughing all the time. It shouldn't be stressing over bills and this. And
Yeah.
everything we do is
Oh,
give.
it is like we face life together as like united front.
Yeah.
And like Jesus is first, and then us.
Life.
Y'all are a very close second to each other, And that's what I love about when I see you guys out places. Like, we may, if we're visiting Desperation, we usually will pass by y'all because y'all go to the early service most of the time, don't you?
Oh,
Front row. I
Yeah.
gotta be able to see.
Yeah.
Mr. wakes up at 5 o'clock in the morning.
Right, that's the
and
military in
like,
him.
oh, and he's bright-eyed and bushy-tailed. It's ridiculous.
Well, he has a bright eye.
Bright eye.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
There you
the
go.
eye is like, I'm awake.
But y'all are always like laughing, smiling, like just it's infectious, And the way that they're acting today, that's the way they act all the time. This isn't a show for the show.
Unfortunately, this is exactly how we
Not
act
all,
all the time.
not all jokes are funny.
Right. And even when I asked for a picture of you guys last night,
Oh no.
you sent me the one that I used that was in fancy dress and everything. But there was another one where you guys had lightsabers, and you were like,
Yes.
we don't take a lot of serious photos. But I love that.
We do not. I had to like really, really search for a serious picture, because usually like we are cutting up.
Yeah.
We're like,
And my memory's so short, that's how I go back. You know, I can scroll through all my photos and see where I've been or who I've talked to or remember situations.
Yeah.
And so it's just always, and of course, you know, her being a lady, she's making, hey, get this angle.
Right, right.
Hey, not that picture. And I'm just like, I'm posting all of them.
I have
you know?
given up on having an angle or a side or.
Right.
He has no idea if the picture looks good because he can only see half of it. And I'm just like, whatever, I'm in it.
He's only got one angle that he sees at, so you're not
Yes.
getting a lot of depth perception there.
Nope, he doesn't worry about lighting or poses at all.
Well, we're at the bottom of the hour. Let's take a quick break, and then when we come back, I want you guys to show more of the shirts and talk about Mike's shirt that you've come out with too, because it's really cool too. So let's hear from our sponsors real quick, and we'll be back in a few minutes here on Live at 9 with James Phillips on WJLX.
Young Jewelers. That name has been a part of Jasper for a long, long time. As a matter of fact, for 3 generations and over 70 years, Young Jewelers has been located in downtown Jasper, striving to earn your loyalty with quality and customer service. Young Jewelers has set the standard in diamonds, jewelry, and gifts. You can afford to have a diamond from Young Jewelers. Our friendly staff can assure you of that. And you're always greeted with a smile and a genuine concern for your needs. Whether it's custom design work or diamonds from one of the name brand vendors, a consultation at Young Jewelers will have you feeling confident you've made the right choice. Young Jewelers, located across from City Hall on 19th Street and online at youngjewelers.com.
Start your story at Bevel State Community College. Whether you need seamless academic transfer classes, high-wage, high-demand career technical or health science programs, rapid training opportunities that get you into the workforce quickly, dual enrollment or adult education courses, Bevel State is your community college for a quality education. Visit bscc.edu to learn about our convenient and affordable options to make your future visible. Your story starts at Bevel State.
Hi guys, I'm Dr. Martin Roberts, owner of Jasper Veterinary Clinic. 3 years ago when I set out to open my own clinic, Pinnacle was my bank of choice to help that dream become a reality. Recently, when we needed to expand and had the opportunity to acquire property adjoining to ours, I made one call to Wayne and he set those wheels in motion. If you have banking needs, give Pinnacle a call.
Hello everyone, I'm Drake McKenzie from All South Land and Timber. We've been banking with Pinnacle Bank for over 25 years. The customer service at Pinnacle Bank is first class. We highly recommend banking with Pinnacle Bank for all of your financial needs.
I'm Robin Reed Allen, Chairman of the Board of Pinnacle Bank. Come see our team and make Pinnacle Bank your bank too.
Pinnacle Bank, member FDIC.
If you're craving great food in a place that feels just right, it's time to head to Jake's on 4th in downtown Jasper. From stacked made-to-order burgers to hearty favorites fresh off the grill, every dish at Jake's is cooked with care and full of flavor. It's comfortable, relaxed, and always welcoming. Whether you're meeting friends, enjoying a casual dinner, or just want a laid-back spot with great atmosphere, Jake's on 4th delivers every time. Located at 1810 4th Avenue South of downtown Jasper, Jake's is open Wednesday through Saturday with lunch from 11 to 3:30 and dinner 5 to close. Jake's has great food, an easygoing vibe, and it's a place you'll want to come back to. Jake's on 4th, fine dining done the Walker County way.
Carl Cannon, Chevy, Buick, GMC, Cadillac, Corridor X, and Jasper. We're more than just a new car dealer. We're a certified pre-owned dealer, too. As a used car dealer in Jasper, we have access to a wide variety of used cars from across the area. As a new Buick, Chevy, Cadillac, and GMC dealer, we have the latest models that GM provides from 4 amazing brands. Let us show you around our dealership. With so many options, we're sure you'll find what you're looking for. Browse our inventory online at carlcannon.com. When other dealers can't, Cannon can. Carl Cannon, Corridor X at Industrial Boulevard in Jasper.
The sound of Walker County on 101.5 is WDXB HD3 Pelham, W286BM Jasper, an iHeart radio station. Listen on the free iHeart radio app for all your music, radio, and podcasts. Free never sounded so good.
You're listening to Live at 9 with James Phillips, presented by Young Jewelers on WJLX.
Hey, we're talking during the break. Thanks for our sponsors there. You got to hear from everybody. I want to especially thank Jake's on 4th and Young's Jewelers, our title sponsors every day. Let's see, it's Tuesday. Jake's not open. Young's is go by and hang out at Young's Jewelers today. If you got any questions about jewelry, if you got a big birthday coming up, Zach, if there's anything coming up with you guys, go to Young's Jewelers. They're gonna help you out.
Okay,
awesome.
hey. We will go to Jake's and get the bologna sandwich.
The bologna
man.
It is so good.
Yeah, that's what I tell everybody is my favorite at lunch is the bologna sandwich. Good. And the piece of bologna is like this, like it super thick.
It's bigger than the bun.
Even though my stroke gets the memory wrong, I usually call it, John's on 5th or 4th.
Jack's on 5th.
She knows exactly what I'm talking about. It's the place with that awesome bologna sandwich.
Right. See, you forget some things, but you don't forget the bologna sandwich.
He never forgets the food.
Right.
All those biscuits out of Colorado.
No, it was Jackson Hole Lime and the local, I think was the name of it. We had pork belly sliders.
Yeah.
And he was almost crying, and the manager came by to check on him because he was like
so
misty-eyed, and he said, "This is the most delightful bread I have ever put in my mouth."
Well, Jake's also has pork belly tacos.
Oh,
there you go. You got to try that next.
I have to try that next.
Oh, yeah.
I think that's at dinner time. So you go in and get some pork belly tacos at dinner
birds.
Oh, people will have to stay up late for that.
Well, you said he wakes up at 5 a.m. He's got to go to sleep early.
Some days it's 4:30, and you'd think, when the birds are coming in to make Snow White's clothes out of all of the curtains and stuff, or Cinderella, you'd think that was Zach.
When I texted you at 10 o'clock last night, it probably woke him up. I'm sorry.
Oh, he was like, eye half open. Sitting in his recliner, it's almost bedtime. It was like, not everybody goes to sleep at 9 o'clock at night, man.
Well, for me, it's just any time. Whenever I crash, it's when I go to sleep. So.
Oh, he's on a schedule. Well, everything's on a schedule. That's the government for you.
Yep. Now, we're talking to these two today. It's Zach and Katie Beth, and they've started the Pirate Squirrel. I keep wanting to say Squirrel Pirate for some reason.
We may have to change it.
But y'all have a great logo. Go check out Pirate Squirrel apparel on Facebook.
The squirrel has the eye patch too.
Yeah, the squirrel has the eye patch.
Just in case no one knows that the squirrel is Zach.
Yeah, and the squirrel is Zach. I was thinking maybe Zach was the pirate and you were the squirrel for some reason.
I'm not allowed to be a squirrel. I'm just me. Doctor Secretary.
But some new teacher designs may be coming out with the start of the school year approaching us here quickly. I know a lot of the parents are going to be excited to get them back into seeing you.
Yeah.
Oh, my idea for a back to school shirt was to just do a black shirt. Just
black.
Just black.
What if you had a teacher like smoking a cigarette or something, just looking depressed?
Ooh, I have a few teachers I could take a picture of. What's that?
Right. Don't name any names. You don't want to get them in trouble.
I will not.
They shouldn't be smoking on school property.
Well, I mean, is it school property or is it government property?
And is it a cigarette or is it something else?
Have you met teenagers? You never know.
Don't you only smoke in the boys' bathroom?
Right, yeah.
Well, the girls are pushing the limits these days. But no, there's no smoking in the bathroom, so we're on campus.
They can't be doing that stuff. Now, the designs, I want to tell everybody about the shirts. Everything is shirts that have a purpose. They all have a Bible verse with them. They're talking about, it's going to be like ministries, even in Walker County. The one we'll talk about in just a second is about a ministry in Walker County. You guys do a lot of ministry in Walker County as far as like veterans ministry, jail ministry, and you're active at Desperation Church. I'm just trying to catch everybody up that might have missed the first little bit. But the new shirt that you're putting out is the rapper Mike Jones, right?
Well, it's the real Mike Jones. It is the real Mike Jones, as he said.
Mike Jones.
Do y'all need to show this one?
Oh.
Or did you have one over there?
I got it on here.
He's got it on.
Oh, yeah.
He's going to model.
Zach wants to be the model.
But I'll hold this one. I don't know what's looking at
Scoot
me.
that way a little bit. There you go. Perfect. Look at that Mike Jones right there. Who? Mike Jones. And then what's the parental advisory say on it?
It says John 1, 12 through 13, child of God.
Awesome. And Mike, for anybody, you're good, Zach. You can stop modeling now.
You showed them
how many poses you need.
Your good side.
Mike, for folks who don't know, does a jail ministry.
He has recently moved to Springville, but I like to refer to Mike as Zach's mentor because without Mike Jones, our story doesn't look exactly like it does.
Right.
I teach a literacy class at the jail on Wednesdays.
Mike Jones.
Because Mike Jones.
Getting the library opened at the.
We're not even ready to start talking about that
getting
yet.
a library in there, So people getting out of jail, how do you expect them to be better,
Well, yeah, I mean, that's the
teaches
thing.
them. They're coming from homes, a lot of times that don't show any love, and so Katie's in there being able to minister to them, and share her love for teaching and teaching people to be able to write their name on a job application, or be able to have faith in themselves.
But without Mike Jones, he's such a force, for spreading the gospel, and he's been a huge influence for us. And with Recovering a Redemption and 13 Life Ministries, whenever they see Mike Jones come into a room, they yell, "Who?" And everyone else goes, "Mike Jones," like the rapper.
Yeah,
like the rapper.
Yeah.
And when he introduces himself as he is a very tall white man with white hair, and obviously not the rapper Mike Jones,
right.
who is not white, and I don't believe he has hair.
And doesn't have white hair for sure.
Definitely not.
But the amount of
he
people
says, Mike Jones, not the rapper. I'm the real Mike Jones. So this shirt is actually inspired by the rapper Mike Jones's first album, Who Is Mike Jones.
Right.
So we
and 10% of the sales of these will go to
13 Life Ministries, which is one of the phenomenal groups.
Deborah Gillespie.
That is Deborah Gillespie and Christina Jordan. They are doing all of this outreach to work with our the homeless population and recovering population, and just really anybody who needs
transportation
help
or treatment, showing them Jesus, showing them
all
love.
of the different things. And it is a
Non-stop.
faith-focused organization. It's 13 Life Ministries, and they do phenomenal work. So this shirt will go to support what they're doing.
Right, and I've seen the work that they do, and they do a great job. And it's something that over the last 6 months to a year on social media, people have talked about the homeless issue in Jasper, and it's really picked up steam after a few different things have happened. But people like to, it's always keyboard warriors that are on Facebook complaining and this kind of thing. But these people are doing something about it, and they're reaching out and showing love to the people in our community that don't get a lot of that. And I think it's an incredible ministry that they do.
They're phenomenal. When
that tornado came through.
I mean, they are go-getters. If there is a need, they're up during the middle of the night.
Yeah.
And they will go. And when, Christina and I were talking about the Isaiah chapter 6, verse 8, who will I send? And it's, Lord, send me. I will go.
Yeah.
And just answering, who is going to solve the problems? But you have to be willing to wash feet.
Right.
You have to serve others. That's what we're called to do. That's what we're led to do. And really everything we do, we want to do in service, kingdom work.
Yeah.
We want to share the gospel, let somebody encounter Jesus, spread it, use words if necessary.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. And the least words, the better sometimes.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with somebody like me that's a yapper.
Also yappers.
So. Oh, yeah. And sometimes funny jokes. What do you call a dog with no legs?
Uh-oh. What is it?
It don't matter what you call him. He's not coming.
Perfect. And the thing that has always gotten me in trouble in church situations is that I will just say whatever, and I'm joking around all the time. I've always been the black sheep of any church that I've ever been a part of, But I feel like that's what Jesus did. He was hanging out with a bunch of fishermen and tax collectors. You think he wasn't saying jokes all the time and cracking up? I think that's exactly what they did. And then as he walked along the streets, he was kind and he helped people. That's the whole point to me, you know.
We're all on this rock together, you know, and we're all going to end up before him one day.
Right, yeah.
You know. And so all we can do is try to show others, you know, what he's done through our life, you know, and hope that we can scatter that seed, you know.
Yeah.
And I mean, even Jesus was tempted for 40 nights, you know, in the wilderness, you know, by the Satan himself.
Yeah.
And he knows all the tricks, you know, just to get you in your spot, you know, but he's only there to, steal, kill, and destroy.
Oh, yeah. Well,
you know.
Now, you could get me on a soapbox with the Jesus being tempted by power and things like that. I could talk about that all day long.
Oh, yeah.
Especially in our current climate.
For sure.
Yes.
What are some of the ideas coming up for more shirts? Y'all got any more about to hit the presses?
Well,
It's just
as
overflowing.
I'll take over on this
Okay.
one since I'm our administrative team and maybe design team. I don't know.
Go ahead, Dr. KP.
So
Dr.
as
Secretary.
of yesterday, we actually launched. It's the same shirt designs, but it's heavy cotton in sizes small to 5X. It's a heavy duty work shirt that is known as the Iron Hole Edition. It's a little more sturdy than the air spun.
I saw that last night when I was looking through. I saw that one, and I wondered what the difference was.
Oh, it's just a thick shirt that people like Zach can wear out when they're working on stuff and not tear a hole in it and ruin it.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
it's just, you know, built
It's for the real men out there.
It is for
and the real ladies out there too.
Yes, if you want a thicker shirt, like my dad's one, he can tear a shirt to pieces within 5 minutes.
Right.
And like my dad needs the Iron Hole shirt so he doesn't ruin it. And like we will be, let's see, August is we've got the Mike Jones shirt that will launch.
We got a hunting one coming out pretty soon with deer.
Oh, you can't spoil that one in case your stepdad's listening. We have a coal miner shirt that is coming out. I'm really excited. I'm working on the design for that. My dad was a coal miner.
Yeah.
And when I sent it to him, he was like, "This is the one." It's like, okay, I have impressed my dad. This is enough. So we've got that one coming out. Our goal is to launch a couple of new designs on the first of every month.
Right,
Like
right.
This treasure haul.
Oh, yeah.
The feral raccoon.
Oh yeah, look at that raccoon. He looks kind of like the raccoon from Guardians of the Galaxy.
He really does.
Yeah.
I saw a picture of a dancing raccoon that was sort of posed like that, but he was more doing ballet, and I was like, ooh, he looks like a swashbuckling pirate.
Yeah.
And so I turned him into one.
That's awesome. Now, all the designs are done by Katie Beth, right? Or pretty much all the designs are done by you.
Oh, yeah.
And then
Draw a straight line.
anything people need to know about where the shirts are printed or how they're done or any of that kind of stuff? Anything special?
Well, we have a supplier that we source all of our shirts from. They do a great job printing, so I'm able to do all of the design work and teach and
Eventually, the hope is
firefight and all of those things. So,
Right.
like, we're not printing those in our house.
Right, yeah.
Yeah.
So, that is, let's see. Yeah, we've got a supplier for that, and the hats come from a little embroidery shop.
Richardson's.
Oh, cool.
Richardson's hats.
Yeah.
Yep.
And I really like the logo on the hat, too. I think it's cool.
Like, future hopes are that as we grow, we're eventually, like, years from now, I assume, and really, like, we're praying on it to
Just a leap of faith.
Yeah.
to grow the business to a point where we are printing in-house and able to employ some people that, like, from the recovery community, from
Getting back into the job market.
like, you know, that where your background check is throwing up red flags and you need a job. That
Right.
doesn't mean that you're an awful person and not deserving
Yeah.
of a job somewhere or can't be trusted.
Yeah, it just
Like,
means you've made a couple mistakes.
yes,
Like
we're-
we all have.
We try to look at people through the lens of we are no better than anyone else.
Right, yeah.
We have made different decisions that have got us on a road to somewhere else, but it doesn't mean the Lord doesn't love them. It doesn't mean that He doesn't love us when we make bad decisions. Like, everyone is worthy of God's grace.
Right. Amen. I'll give you an amen on that. The let's see what time we're at. 9:50, so we're getting close to the end of the program here. Can you believe it's gone by that fast?
No.
It always does. And I mean, you guys have only been in operation now for what, a week and a half?
We started the design process and getting all of our ducks in a row July 1st.
Okay.
Like literally on July 1st. And our first event was the poker run with Boldo Fire. And yeah, that was a week ago. And it doesn't even seem like it. Like we're moving at warp speed.
And you've already been on the radio now.
How
about that?
With the James Phillips. Like I can't.
Please don't say that.
I wasn't sure if we needed to bow or curtsy. It was like, which one do we do in here? We're with royalty.
Please do not say that. I will take a curtsy though, especially from Zach.
Okay, Zach will do it. Zach will do it. And I'll see if I can find y'all a parrot. I was looking on Marketplace trying to find one.
Have a pet parrot.
Well, and you know, my 40th birthday, I had not even lost a leg at that point, and my 40th birthday was a Pirate Turns 40. It was all Jimmy Buffett themed and everything. So I guess it was just, you know, looking in that direction.
That's awesome. We'll have to get on a boat
The
next
Lord
time.
saw you. It was like, I know what you need.
Right.
Just full send. Pirate life.
Oh, man. So anything else for you guys before we go? School's about to start, but you got a bunch of notes that I don't even know if you read from.
I just wanted to make sure that if I
invite everybody to Desperation Church, 2 services.
Oh yeah, if you need somewhere to sit on a Sunday,
10:30, we're front
come
row.
sit with us.
Yeah,
I got the eye patch on. I sit up there because you know this world just has so many distractions.
Oh yeah,
and especially in church, you know, and in a small community like this, everybody knows everybody and everybody knows everybody's business. But you know, when you go there on Sunday, it's about your relationship with our Lord. You know.
Yeah.
And so being in that front row and being able to just to tie into him for that hour, you know, and then that's just the first step, you know.
Yeah.
And then over time you're going to start, well, that's kind of nice. Let me see if I can volunteer with the kids because the kids ministry is just blowing up there.
Oh, yeah.
Like 130 something baptisms at this last summer, last week.
Oh, like the
Summer
BBS
camp.
thing that they do? Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that's amazing to see so many kids coming.
40 something at the beach camp, and I'm probably off on that, but it has just been, and something as a teacher that I have really enjoyed. Every Sunday I almost see a different student or former student.
Yeah.
And my greatest prayer every morning when I go to school is, Lord, let me say something that helps one of these kids draw closer to you. And, you know, government doesn't like for you to get all religious in the classroom, so I try to just be an example.
Right.
It doesn't have to be words.
Yeah.
It's how you live your life, what you're doing outside of school.
You mean you don't have to put the 10 Commandments up in your class? That's not what you should be doing?
Well, I'll have to
sorry.
check the rule
I'm
book.
not pulling you into that. I'm sorry.
I'm getting fired tomorrow. If they're supposed to be up, they're up.
You're going to be home with me all the time then.
You don't know what to do with yourself.
Y'all will quit laughing so much if she's there all the time, right?
I won't be able to get in any kind of debauchery.
Yeah.
Well, when he walks into the office and sees what kind of mess I've made in there, he says things like, when do you go back to school?
Right, right.
Oh.
Don't give me any of those sanctimonious platitudes. Hey, I married a doctor. I got to learn some big words.
You got to learn the big word. I say all that with my kids right now. When are y'all going back to school?
It is like, and he says it with excitement in his heart. It's offensive.
Right.
I'm like, summer's not over, but
But
it's
I
just
know
like
when she goes back to school, the fishing gets, you know, a little bit cooler outside.
Yeah, yeah.
A little bit of time out there on the boat. The hunters, you know, that means football's getting ready to start back.
Hey, and that's one thing. Curry is really excited this year. Football, the team already made some big steps last year, and I think they're really going to do a good job this year.
And their beta team.
Our beta club, they are go-getters. Like,
Yeah.
we have one of the best. I would put her up against anybody, Brooke Meadows. But Jace has done a phenomenal job.
Yeah, he has. And I think he's going to come in here in the next week or so and talk.
Kick him in the leg for me.
I will.
Well, I guess I'll see him Friday. So I'll kick him, then you kick him, and he'll just know.
Yeah.
Shout out to the kids, Camden, Michaela, Hunter, Titan,
and
all
our
of them.
nieces and nephews.
And our
I hope
nieces
they're
and
watching.
nephews.
They were so
excited to be able to see us come on here. And
oh, that's
our
cool.
little nephew Curtis thinks that Zach is famous because he's very recognizable.
He is famous.
And we were at NAS Pensacola just camping, and everybody, like the family was down going to the beach, and one of my former students, I wasn't with him, and she was in the she's still in the Navy, Brooke Stone, and she runs up to Zach going, KP's husband, KP's husband. And Curtis said, Is Uncle Zack famous? Because everywhere we go, somebody knows Zack.
And the time we're in the restaurant there, and somebody, what was it? They dropped a knife or something. What was that story? And she was
that man's silverware landed on my foot. And he told him that I took his eye, and he should be careful dropping his stuff.
Said you better be careful. Said, look what happened to me.
Rude.
Well, guys, thank you for coming in today. It's been a great conversation. Y'all can come anytime. Doors wide open.
Thank you so much.
We could talk for another 2 or 3 hours probably. But Woody's going to be knocking on the door in a second because it's time for his
Woody,
show.
I'll just stay in here until he comes.
Yeah, definitely do. Zach, hold another shirt up so as we go, people see it. I want to thank everybody for tuning in today. We'll be back tomorrow. Until tomorrow, be kind and love, and we'll see you then on Live at 9 with James Phillips on WJLX. Thank you, guys. Bye.
The sound of Walker County on 101.5 is WDXB HD3 Pelham, W286BM Jasper, an iHeartRadio station. Listen on the free iHeartRadio app for all your music, radio, and podcasts.